Hey y'all, hey. So like the title says, this is going to be over half of y'all cooking today. Can't say most of y'all because yeah, that part. Anyway. So number one in my the number one question I keep getting is how did Reed set me up? How did Reed set me up for the pictures of my house to come out? Whatever was in that post that was going around. uh Demetra made a post. It was going around about basically Reed was walking me into getting dragged in the pictures of my house coming out. Now, from my aspect, that didn't happen. That would be a question y'all would have to pose to her. I've been doing nothing but being myself. Honestly, I knew a tower moment was coming. I knew some stuff was about to fall apart. I just didn't know which way. I had an inkling which way. Because, like I said, in one situation, I've been being myself for years, and this person has held me down, just being me. Now, the other situation, people didn't get the full Blaze experience. So, when I started being myself a little more, we see how the chips fell. We see how things start going. So, like I said, for me, it was just going to be a natural progression. I just brought more of myself because I watch these people. So sometimes I do have comments on these people. I don't watch people I don't like. I don't watch people I don't rock with because that's putting my energy in places that it doesn't need to be. When I'm aware and I'm my grown woman, I don't do that. When I'm low vibrational, petty, whatever, just want to get off, I might watch somebody who I know is going to piss me off. That's just that on that. But it's a new season. I'm growing. I got bigger things going on. I'm getting blessings beyond measure when I walk right and do the right things. So in life, and even starting to be on social media now, like even when I just go the right way, people show up and show out. So I was drawing those lines in my head, but I hadn't came out here and drew any lines. But I know if this person has been holding me down and always holding me down, and the person who's on the other side is steady screaming, anybody can get it. I know more than likely that when you're just being your authentic Blaze self, it's going to be a problem with this person and not that person. So I'm like, you know what? Just let it be what it be. Just be more yourself. You'll see who can handle it and who don't. Period. So no, I didn't do nothing extra. Reed didn't send me out there on no dummy mission. Reed wasn't trying to set me up. Demetra did what she wanted to do. Point blank, period. Do you know how much stuff could have been out here about me? Do you know how much stuff could have been highlighted out here about me? Do you know how much tea could have been spilled on here about me? But it wasn't until this situation. And I mean immediately. Do not stop. Do not pass go. So you tell me what I did. You tell me what I said. In this situation, the only video that was took down was the one that I did right after she was talking shit about me. Fuck all of us and our kids, right? But we already know the situation on that. But I ain't even about to do it. I ain't even about to do it. When you put two ball mouth bitches together, you get half a chance. Half a chance will be something else, but I ain't even about to go there because that'll mess up my walk, where I'm going, what I'm getting blessed with, what I'm doing. It's the beef sector. People gonna beef, right? Nuts already supposed to be dropped, so I ain't got to tell certain people to drop their nuts. But what's the point in trying to flip it like, oh, this was my fault, or oh, this was Reed's fault? That's what that motherfucker wanted to do, and that's what they did. Point blank, period. Don't put shit at my feet I cop up to everything I do, either the same day or the next day when I done get up out my feelings and came to some realizations. So I ain't did nothing but bring a little bit of extra blaze with my comments and how I feel about shit. I've been saying for years I pop off once a month. But fortunately, in this situation, I pulled the videos back up. I hadn't said shit for 2 months. So 2 months later, I say something because I'm triggered and it's an issue again. But that's Blaze. I usually say something every fucking month. So if you can't handle me saying nothing every 2 months, then we probably not going to end up in the same circles. Like I said, which is cool. People fall off and fall away and move around all the time. Don't have to be no problem or no issue. It's just y'all going in different places, right? Y'all vibe with different things, right? Right. So, like I said, no, it was nothing. That's what she wanted to do, point blank, period. If you're going to swing, swing. No excuses needed. We all knew it was coming. No crystal ball needed. It was said 50 times. 50 times. Just because of the person you are and how you set up, she going to flip on you. She going to swing on you. She going to try to drag you. And she don't think you have the testicular fortitude to swing back at her. Well, I said, if she think that, she don't know me very well, does she? I fight. Point blank, period. And when I really, really got the inclination it was about to go down, like I said, I'm not a scary bitch. I'm not a bitch who got to do shit in the dark in the shade. I came out immediately and said what I said and went right on over there and blocked her ass, which probably was for nothing because I feel like she's the type of person who already screenshot all my shit anyway. Point blank, period. Hey, Vibrant. So that's that on that. That was the number one. I ain't do shit to her. All I was doing was being motherfucking Blaze. Point blank period. She wanted to swing, so she swung. It is what the fuck it is. I got the lower numbers in this situation. I can't do nothing but benefit. Thanks, bitch. Moving right the fuck along. Uppity. Nobody's trying to jump down her throat. Well, not me. Not this way. I'm not trying to jump down her throat because when you come at people sideways, they don't listen. But the first video I made about Uppity, when the information came out about the court records, I went and read those records. I clicked on the links. I saw her children's case, what went on with her being cited in other cases. Like, okay, this certain set of circumstances happened the same and we got this outcome, so yeah, I'm going to cite this in this case so we can get the same outcome and take these kids up out this home. That's what's asking her, how bad was the case that they're using your shit to cite in other cases to make sure that they get these kids up out of these homes. Like I said, I don't hold people to past things, but it was my feeling that she was doing the same things. It seemed to me like she hadn't changed. She was on the same stuff. And I felt for the child. The day she was defending first she lied and said it wasn't her. Then she was trying to defend stuff. The day it went down and she was trying to defend the claims or deny the claims, the baby was in the background that day saying she was hungry. She didn't get up off of here. She didn't go tend to that baby. She didn't do none of that. So I said then, today, the baby was in the background screaming about food, and she didn't get off and handle that. So I felt like it wasn't changed behavior. I felt like it was a pattern that was going to continue. And I felt like what nobody going to suffer but that baby, and turn around and look at God. Now, some of y'all might not be the perfect people to say it, but I'm the perfect bitch to say it because I'm going to stand in my fucking shit every fucking time. Ain't nothing y'all about to throw at me that I'm not about to stand in because I'm on the other side of therapy, still going. It's a continual process, but I'm self-aware about a lot of things. If it's not right, it's not right. And if you sitting up denying it and being delusional, you're not going to change it. You're not going to fix it. Hey, Kina, I just got my ass handed to me. And like I said, it don't have to be a huge thing. It's something as simple as wiping my hands on the back of my shirt. That's not something that I should be doing in the kitchen if I want to do blase, blah, blase, sweet. Somebody come at you. Did you just? Yes, I did. And I need to stop that. And what happened? I went out and got a fucking apron. I know that this is comparing apples to oranges, fruits to vegetables. It's nothing to do with nothing. But I'm just saying, if you're sitting up denying it, acting like it never happened, you're not going to change. And the cost is that baby's mental health. The cost is that baby's physical health. I wouldn't even want to go so far as to say the baby would be taken up out of here off the plane of the earth. But come on now. A lot of us got traumatized as kids, and we remember those things in those instances. People think kids are just kids and, oh, they're just secondary. No, they're whole functional human beings, and they remember these things that they go through. They remember. They know. And if they don't get help, if nobody jumps in and helps, they gonna do it to their kids. The cycle just gonna continue. Hey, Allison, happy holidays, y'all. I'm sorry. The cycle will just continue. I don't want to see the cycle continue. I don't want to worry about that baby being in danger. None of my children in my home were autistic, but I got autistic kids in my family. I know it's stressful. I know it's hard. It was hard with these just 3 boys I got. It's hard. Everybody needs support. Everybody needs a helping hand. Everybody needs a support system. Uppity, you got support systems there. Use them. Them people show up and show out. They about the kids. Now, somebody I know here very well does this kind of work. She's probably already said something. She knows how to get these resources to people, help out and stuff. If you need her, I will ask her, but let me look around. I'm pretty sure she's already said something because that's just her. That's just her heart. That's just what she's passionate about. All right, y'all. I'm about to cook. Peace.